Hi everyone, welcome back to Btech360. This is a crucial time for all the students who either didn't participate in the JOSA counselling this year or were not able to get a good college in the JOSA counselling. Now in case you are one of them, then do not worry because we have a lot of colleges if your rank falls within 70k rank. Both NITs, IIITs and also GFTIs are there, and I'm going to tell you the category wise cutoff for all the institutes that should definitely be in your list. You should definitely target them once the CSAB counselling registrations begin. Also, this information and guidance series is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities and ranked among the top 3% globally. Make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Also, one more thing to note is if you are ever stuck in the counselling process, be it the CSAB counselling or any other counselling that you are attending, or if you have any doubt in the engineering domain, then we have a helpline number for you. All you need to do is text BTech on this number 813-037-6334. A senior counselor from our team will reach out and will make sure that whatever your query is, it gets resolved. So let's start with the video. So how are we going to move forward with this? So we have all the colleges that falls under the 70k limit listed here, and they are listed in the alphabetical order. So we have more colleges in the next slides, and in front of the colleges we have all the different branches that falls within the 70k rank, and then we have the category wise cutoff. Now one thing to note here is for all the IIITs and GFTIs that we would be discussing the all India rank, and for all the NITs that we would be discussing the outside home state rank. So let's start with the first one. So first college that we have is BIT Mesra campus. Here you can target the Biomedical Engineering branch, and for that last year in CSAB counselling this branch closed at 67.9k. Then we have NIT Jalandhar. Two different branch choices are there. The first one is Btech Biotechnology, which closed last year at 60.2k, and the second one is Textile Technology, which closed at 64.5k. The same branch, the Biotechnology branch, closed for EWS category at 63.9k and for OBC-NCL at 67.7k. Textile Technology closed for EWS at 65.2k last year, and it closed for OBC-NCL category at 75.15k. The next one is IIIT Dharwad. Again, we have two different branch choices. The first one is Btech360, which closed at 56.8k, and the second one is Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, which closed at 62.1k. Then we have IIIT Kalyani, two different branch choices. The first one Btech again, which closed at 62.2k last year, and the second one is CSE Cyber Security, which closed at 64.9k. The next one is IIIT Tiruchirappalli. Here we have two different branches, Btech EC, which closed at 65.2k, and Btech VLSI Design, which closed at 58.9k. The next one is IIIT Bhagalpur, Btech CSE branch, which closed last year at 60.2k, and Mathematics and Computing, which closed at 68.6k. Then we have IIIT Bhopal. Only one branch is there that you can target, Btech EC, which closed at 59.4k. And then we have IIIT Kottayam. Two different branches. First is CSE with specialization in cyber security, which closed at 55.9k, and the second one is EC, which closed at 55.1k. Next is IIIT Nagpur Btech ECE branch, which closed at 56.01k. Then IIIT Raichur Btech CSE branch, which closed at 65.5k last year. Then we have IIIT Ranchi, two different courses. The first one CSE Honours degree, which closed at 57.2k last year, and the second is Mathematics and Computing, which closed at 65.7k last year. Then the next one is IIIT Surat Btech ECE branch, which closed at 55.8k. Then IIIT Una Btech ECE branch, again 60.7k was the last year's cutoff. Then we have IIIT Vadodara, again the same course, Btech EC, which closed at 58.6k. The next one is IIIT Vadodara, the International DIU campus, for which there is Btech CSE branch. Last year in open category, it closed at 64.4k in the CSAB counselling. Then we have IIIT Bhubaneswar Btech Computer Engineering, which closed at 61.04k, and IT Information Technology, which closed at 58.7k. Then we have NIT Agartala, and here we have three different branch choices. The first one is Chemical Engineering, which closed at 70.2k. Then we have Mechanical Engineering, which closed at 56.4k, and the last one here is BSMS Mathematics and Computing Dual Degree, which closed at 65.009 rank. The next one is an NIT Andhra Pradesh Btech Chemical Engineering, which closed at 59.5k, and in the same institute we have Mechanical Engineering also, which closed at 57.4k. Then we have NIT Arunachal Pradesh Btech ECE branch, which closed at 61.2k. Then we have NIT Durgapur. Again, we have three different courses. The first one is dual degree in biotechnology, which closed last year at 65.1k. Then your simple plain Btech Biotechnology, which closed at 63.3K, and the last one Metallurgical and Materials Engineering, which closed at 56.3K. Then we have NIT Goa Btech Civil Engineering, which closed at 57.18K. The next one is NIT Hamirpur's Btech Material Science and Engineering, which closed at 57.2K. NIT Manipur Btech ECE branch, which closed at 65.4K. NIT Meghalaya Btech Mechanical Engineering, which closed at 60.08K. Then NIT Mizoram Btech CSE, which closed at 55.9K, and Mathematics and Computing, which closed at 66.6K. Then we have NIT Nagaland. So here we have a lot of northeastern NITs. So NIT Nagaland, two different courses, Btech CSE, which closed at 56.05K, and Btech ECE, which closed at 67.9K. The next one is NIT Patna, three different branch choices. The first one is Civil Engineering, where it closed at 62.8K last year. Then we have dual degree Civil Engineering, but with specialization Construction Technology and Management, which closed at 62.2K. And again a dual degree but Material Science and Engineering, which closed at 65.5K last year. Then we have NIT Puducherry Btech Civil Engineering, which closed at 69.5K. And the last one is NIT Raipur's first Civil Engineering, which closed at 62.2K. And the second is Materials Engineering, which closed at 65.02K. The next one is NIT Sikkim, two different branches. First is EEE, which closed at 56.8K. Then we have Mechanical Engineering, which closed at 64.6K. The next one is NIT Silchor's Btech Civil Engineering, which closed at 59.3K. Then NIT Srinagar Btech Mechanical Engineering, which closed at 61.5K. And the last one here is Sri Govindaram Seksaria Institute of Technology and Science, which is located in Indore. The branch is BE Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, and last year in CSAB Counselling it closed at 64.9K. So these were all the colleges that you should definitely target if your rank falls within 70K. Now we have made similar videos for under 15K, 25, 35, 45 and 55 rank also. So if your rank falls within those categories, then you can definitely check those videos out on our channel Btech360. Also, just reiterating again, if you are stuck in the counselling process, this is a dedicated helpline number for you. Also, there is no cost attached to this. All you need to do is text Btech and we'll make sure that a counselor reaches out to you. Now, in case you need more videos like this, if your rank is above 1 lakh, above 2 lakh, then also we can make similar videos. There are different choices that you should definitely consider in the IIITs and GFTIs. So if you are one among them, then make sure you mention that in the comment section. We'll definitely bring out a video for that. And if there is any other topic also, you can mention that also. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.